For this video, we're going to talk about number 58, defensive end and outside linebacker, John Karipides of Harrison High School, located right here on the screen. And this young man, about 6 feet, 210 pounds, not the biggest guy, but I tell you, he has a really, really solid start. Now, most of his reps, I've seen him out of the three-point stance. He wins a lot of these reps with his start and his quickness, that he can either shoot the gap or go around the edge. And I think he's one of the better pass rushers that I watched from this past spring. And it's because of that quickness and that start, but also because he uses his hands. I've seen him use a nice rip technique. I've seen him use some spin technique. And he causes a lot of havoc. Now, things he could definitely work on, to me, strength is probably the biggest one. Defending against power, running right at him. I saw some good reps. I saw some mixed results. But if he can continue to get consistent working on taking on doubles, learning to anchor down at the point of attack, I can think he'd be an even better all-around player. But let's go over a couple plays that I liked. Which is located right there. You're going to see the pass rushing ability. Okay, you can see a nice spin move. And football players need to realize, especially defensive linemen, that sacks aren't king, right? If you create pressures, it can also give you really good results, and we're going to see that right here. Let's watch the spin move. Okay, look at how quick the spin move is right there. He causes the pressure, and it forces a turnover. But I just want you to see the start and the quickness once he makes contact with the lineman. And this is how you have to. It's like a nice little punch right there. Okay, look how fast that spin move is. You have to have a fast spin move. I see defensive linemen have a slow spin move. It's not very successful. And it has to be quick. Right? It has to be compact. And there it is right there. That's a nice spin move right there. It causes the pressure, forces the turnover. Let's go over another play. Here he's located right here. And this is kind of one of the examples I talked about. You saw some good reps in the run game. You saw some mixed results on some of the power running game. And he's going to take on a double. Okay? They're going to double team him up to the backer. They're going to run right at him. And he does a good job here, taking on this double, right? See, he doesn't move much. It's about a yard difference on that initial contact. But he anchors down, and then he's going to disengage and make the play. Again, one more time. Look at him anchor down, get off, and make the play. Let's go to another play. Let's go back to the pass rushing. Okay, here he is located right here. Again, not a very big guy, so he's got to use his speed. He's got to use his hands to be an effective defensive end. And you're going to see that again. Instead of a spin move to the inside this time, he's going to rip to the outside around the corner. Okay, but watch the start. And what I really like is watch when he makes contact with the lineman. Right away, he doesn't, he's not going to play with him. He has a plan on what he wants to do. He's going to rip his hands through on a nice technique, rip technique. Okay. Yeah, really nice rip right there. And you can see creates that separation. You're going to see your running back try to help out on him, but he's going to turn that corner and he's going to attack the football. And there he is. He attacks the football, forces the fumble, big time loss. This time he gets home. Right? Really nice rip right there. I'm going to attack the football, forces the fumble. Huge loss, and that's really a drive killer. And when you have someone who can create that havoc, especially in the passing game, it's a great benefit to have for a defense. Let's go to the final play. Again, I showed earlier him about anchoring down right against doubles. But when you go one-on-one blocking with him, he can use that speed to create the penetration that he needs. Okay? Again, I talk about the strength. That's something he needs to be more consistent on. Anchoring down a little bit more consistent on. But the speed is there. You're going to see him. He's going to shoot this gap inside. Tackle's going to try to wash him down. But I like when he gets penetration into the gap that he is going to fight his way upfield so he doesn't get washed down. Okay, that's important. Because if he doesn't, he can get washed down. Right? Really good start. Again, he beats the tackle to the gap. And now he's going to fight his way back to the hole, right, to not get washed down. And what does this do, right? This is a good job by the outside linebacker, too, creating this penetration. No one's blocking the linebacker now because of this penetration cause, right? Look at him fight his way to the back and then make the play with the linebacker. Because he created that penetration, they can't get to the linebacker fast enough. It's good work.